Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And our pitcher in this game, Clark Schmidt. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The wind and the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a 1-2 again. Right side. And that's just foul. One and two here. Smash to the left side. Over to first. One out in the top of the first. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. This is a ball club that likes to run, Chris, your favorite. They got athletes, they can steal bases, and they do it at a high percentage.
Yeah, and I like the fact that they continue to push the envelope. Even if they get thrown out, it's not going to cause them to shut down the running game. And I think that's what's been so critical in terms of the success they've had, because that pitcher has to think about the hitter and trying to slow down that track meet on the base paths.
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Here's Tommy Pham. Ball to strike. The pitch. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. Moreno, the runner at second with one away. Next one misses. Now 2-2. And the right-hander deals. The punch out there. That's the second out.
Batting fourth.
And now it's Christian Walker.
Christian Walker.
Left field, way back there. Bangs off the wall. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Picks himself up an RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Next pitch misses outside. And now 3-1. Man on second, 2 down. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Batting 6.
Lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Next offering way upstairs.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Gone. He'll touch them all, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera. This to third. Peraza fires over to first. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. 3-run shot for Arizona. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here in New York and on the hill in this one, Merrill Kelly.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now the first baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 2 balls and a strike. Here comes. That one drilled left field. And out of here. A shot to left. And they're on the board. It's 4-1.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Another solid power season.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
Batting third.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. One down, base is empty. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, when you swing through that one breaking ball that puts you up against the ropes with 2 strikes, you think he's either going to double up or try to blow a fastball by you with the next pitch. And right there, he snapped off another curve, and it was the same result as the pitch before.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. And 1-2.
1-2.
Stays alive.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
1-2 now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side, Perdomo. Whips it to first. And that is the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back at Yankee Stadium, top of the second. Now it's the shortstop, Jordan Lawler. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Wells takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The 1-1. And a foul ball. And a ground ball to first. Takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
This is Corbin Carroll. Grounded out his first time. Two. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Diamondbacks down in order. But they lead it 4-1. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. The 1-1. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Right-hander kicks, deals. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. This one popped up. Perdomo hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Batting 6th, the right fielder.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Kicks and fires. On the ground, right side. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting 7th, the third baseman, Oswald Peraza.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Oswald Peraza. The 3-1. And a foul ball. It's in and out of his glove.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
And now it's Esteban Florial. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back. Bangs off the wall. The run scores all the way from first. And now just a 2-run deficit.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
So man aboard, and up next for New York, Everson Pereira. Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Slides. He's got it. Over to first. On the money. Nice play. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 4-2. Back after this on the show. Back in New York, here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Number 14, Gabriel.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
That misses the zone, 2-1.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Tommy Pham, the next to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Moreno on at first, nobody out. Check on the runner, and he's back in on a dive. Ball to strike, and a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Next one is off the play, and the count is 2-2.
It's a good take.
Runner at first with no. Pitch misses, and it's 3-2. That one 95 to finish him off. Now Christian Walker. He doubled home a run in his first AB. And a pitch. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
Here's Gurriel. He walked and came around to score his first time up. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Florial raging back towards the wall. Back some more. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second. Close play, but in there.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Alec Thomas now He's already homered in this one. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Ground ball up the middle. They get the force, and that is that. Diamondbacks strand a pair as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, DJ LeMahieu. The wind to kick the pitch. And a foul ball left side.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Lawler tossed to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
The designated hitter, number 99, Aaron Judge.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Two and one on Judge. And that's a little bit high. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is going to go. Aaron Judge leads the yard. And they cut into the deficit. It's 4-3.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. Struck out swinging his first time. This one blasted the other way down the line, and it's a foul ball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Sets him down looking. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Here comes a 3-2. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. A towering home run. His second of the year, and we're all square. It's 4-4. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 away with nobody on. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. First time up was a pop out. The 1-1 is fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. The 1-2. Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Zips it across. That's the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now tied 4-4. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. On to the fourth. Down the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And now it's even up.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jordan Lawler. Tied at 4. The other way. He hauls it in. 2 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the second baseman, Geraldo.
Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. Grounded out his first time. The wind of the pitch. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And forget it. He circles the bases, his 7th home run of the season, and they jump ahead in the 4th. It's 5-4.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
And stepping in is the speedy Corbin Carroll. Bounced up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
The catcher, number 14, Gabriel Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Good job at damage control right there. D-backs get 1 on the solo jack. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now in the Bronx, ready to go, bottom 4 at the plate, Oswaldo Cabrera. And here it comes. That one's in there, and the count 1-2. Line drive, base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's a speed threat, Oswald Peraza. He's 0 for 1. Kicks and deals. Foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And a pitch. Laser, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Estevan Florial stepping in now for the Yankees. doubled in his first AB. Left-hand hitter waits. And now the count is even. At the belt and fires. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Here comes the runner. Gurriel fires it to the plate. It's offline, and he scores.
Afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Everson Pereira stepping in now for the Yankees. The 1-1. Foul ball there.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
On the ground, 2 ball. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. The pitch. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it, but no advance from the runners. Peraza at third. Florial at second. Pereira on at first with nobody out. Strike 2.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got...
Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. Here is Aaron Judge. He's already homered in this game.
They've been so good about responding when the other team scores, coming back in the next half inning and putting something.
Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here is Gleyber Torres, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the pitch. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1, and that's 2.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Yoendrys Gomez on for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands, and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher. Whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
And it's even up.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The pitch. He goes down looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. There's the swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
The 1-2. And now 2-2. Movement in the Yankees pen. Luke Weaver getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Number 63 getting cranked up as well. Goes down looking.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Off the mark there. 2 balls and a strike.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Two down. Yeah, that's too high. Caught him looking for the K. Nothing doing for Arizona. This one remains close. 6-5. Luis Frias gets the ball now. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. The 3-1. On the ground to the left. Gets it to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs.
Laced into left. That's a base hit. Wells coming home. He will score, and they lead by 2.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now it's going to be Oswald Peraza.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Tosses to first, and he's out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Esteban.
And now the center fielder, Esteban Florial. Swing and a broken bat flare towards left. Fires over to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double, and it's 7-5. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Next to hit for Arizona, Alek Thomas. He's done some damage, launched a homer at his first at bat back in the 1st.
Yeah, that was a tone setter, no doubt. I mean, you can stomach an early solo homer, but a 3-run shot just doesn't go down quite as smooth.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Action in the pen down there. Ian Hamilton up and throwing. Number 29 warming up as well. Next offering is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it is gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 7-6. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And now here is Emmanuel Rivera. And that is cut on and missed. 1-2.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That one's on its way. No question about it. And that one will go. Home run number 5 on the season. And we're starting over. It's 7-7. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And here is Jordan Lawler. Ripped on the ground to second. Torres over to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Second baseman, Geraldo Perdomo.
So up next, Geraldo Perdomo. Line drive, and that one gets down. Fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Corbin Carroll digs in now. 1 for 3. And he deals. In the air, left field. Pereira gets under it. Makes the catch. Runner tagging for third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Exciting play and a great throw to third for the double play. But, man, there's just no reason to try to move up to third right there. Not great base running to end the inning.
Bottom of the 6th inning. And now Everson Pereira.
The left fielder, Everson Pereira.
Fly ball to right. Carroll moving under it. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. The 1-1 is fouled off.
You know, Boo, DJ LeMahieu is one of those guys that if you're on the other side and your pitcher's got a no-hitter, he's the last guy you want to see at the plate just because his bat control is so good. He uses the entire field.
Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. 3-1 is on the way. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one ripped. Way back there. Gone. He leads the yard to right. His 37th homer of the year. And they grab the lead. It's 8-7.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Out to short. Lawler. On to first. And Gleyber Torres retired. And that is that. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. And this is now an 8-7 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. New pitcher for the Yankees, Ian Hamilton. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees.
Now the catcher up to hit, Gabriel Moreno. A strikeout and a walk. Next pitch misses. 2-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Righty delivers. Check swing. Went around. 2-2 now. Here comes a pitch. Ripped on a line to center. Florial puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Right-handed reliever to third, and it goes just foul.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
The 1-2. Bounce to third. Toss to LeMahieu. And that quickly 2 away. Christian Walker now at the plate. Looking to get the tying run on base. Hit hard on the ground to short. Volpe. Jump throw. That's the third out.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Number 57.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
This one in the air, center field. Thomas makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now Anthony Volpe.
The shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
The pitch. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. And now the lefty. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
And the pitch. Up the middle. Yeah, they get the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Oswald Peraza.
Here's the third baseman, Oswald Peraza. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're...
And this ball gets down, it's a hit. Runner from third comes across, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next to hit, Esteban Florial.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Thomas running hard to get it. That's down. One hops off the wall. Peraza around third. He'll score easily. It's 10-7.
Well done. Drives in the run. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Man at second here with 2 away. Everson Pereira will hit next. On the ground out to short. Inning over. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Yankees 10 and the Diamondbacks 7. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tommy Kahnle.
And he's been fantastic this year. Really stingy in terms of allowing base runners. He's just got great stuff that's tough to square up.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the center fielder, Alec Thomas.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Alec Thomas, looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his 2nd of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Left-hand batter waits. On the ground. Oh, great stop. The throw. Got him. Nice play.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop. Gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the boys up for sure.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Emmanuel Rivera.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Two outs, and there's a ball.
3-1.
This one smoked out to left. Pereira makes the catch, and that'll do it. Diamondbacks down quickly. They still trail 10-7. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Joe Mantiply.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
The first baseman.
And here it comes. To the right side. Oh, he gloves it. Gathers and throws. And time. Got him.
Now batting.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Here comes Aaron Judge.
Flashed his power last time. Blasted one over the wall to the opposite field.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Aaron Judge blasts one out the opposite way. That's his third home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 11-7.
Now he's just showing off out there. And who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat and watch it go a long way. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Here's Gleyber Torres. The pitch. And a big swing and a miss. Got him swinging.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Out towards left center. Gurriel has it sized up. That is the inning. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead. Last chance coming up for the D-backs. Back in the Bronx, and now Jordan Lawler. And a pitch. And downstairs. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 29, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Number 63, a left-hander, also throwing. The 2-1. Here's a high chopper. Gathers and throws to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. At the belt and fires. That one misses. 3 balls and a strike. Hit hard, base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Perdomo leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Diamondbacks down to their final out. Next to hit for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
There's the strike. And now it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Clay Holmes.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And the righty deals. Ground ball right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees slug their way to a win in this one.
Another outing, another save. That's his 20th of the season, and this was a good example of why they rely on him so heavily in these close games.
An 11-7 final score. What a win for the Yankees. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.